G'day folks, this afternoon I'm back up in the hills trout fishing, cashing in on the unseasonably great trout fishing conditions that we have. Hey you! You're watching Robbie Fishing. Now, as with all streams, this stream here is flowing very hard, but it is improving. But it could be flowing a bit too hard. It's very, very clear. Very clear. There's just a lot of water. First cast. Second cast. I'm starting off with the striped tiger nymph in my favourite go-to colour, black and gold. Wow. I don't know that I'm going to be able to fish this creek today. It might be just flowing too fast. I'm just walking around a bit at the moment because it's wading is still quite tricky. The water just needs to go down a little bit more, I think. But I've just walked around a little bit. Just watching where I put my feet here. This stream has a history of producing tiger snakes. Look at all that current. I don't think I'm going to be able to wade up here today. I think it's going to be a case of just moving around and looking for spots where I can get in. I think wading might be just a little bit too treacherous. I can't help but think a heavier jig head might help my cause right here. What about just there? Ooh, something hit that then. Just as I was lifting it out of the water, something there. The trout are there, they're on the chew. Oh, something was swimming with that. Oh, this spot's changed a lot. I've caught a lot of fish here, but that tree's fallen down since I was last here. I call this hole hopping. When conditions are just a bit awkward to wade. Just, oh God, oh, I done him. Can I say, when conditions are a bit awkward to wade, just stick my nose into the creek in the nice looking holes, the nice looking spots, and make my way along the bank. So hole hopping. And after this hole, I'll go downstream to another nice hole. Maybe I need a minnow or something. Right, I've changed lures. I've gone to this little wild bait minnow. It's like a rainbow trout pattern. What about over there out of the current? Oh yes! Over there out of the current. Gee, you hit that hard. Alright, lovely brown trout. I'm going to have to wet my hand on the grass here and unhook him. Lovely brown trout, unhooked, ready for launch. Look at this in slow motion. Brown trout, see you later mate. Right, fish number one on the wild bait minnow. Now isn't that amazing? I had a strike on the nymph in there and then nothing else. I had several casts with the nymph. I changed to the minnow and had a few casts, and I just thought to myself, I wonder if there's one right over here in the slow water, right off out of the current. And very first cast out of the current, bang. Right, I'll make this my last cast in this hole, then I'll hop down to another hole. I'll move down to another known hot spot. Wow. I've caught a lot of trout in this spot over the years, but I don't think I've ever seen it looking like this. Huh. This is incredible. This is nuts. The entire creek's changed since the recent floods. Oh, there's a fish on that. A little fish came out and hit it. It looked like a little rainbow. I just felt a tap, but I saw it more than I felt it. There he is, it's there again. Gee, you can barely see him with the light the way it is. Righto, I've gone to the striped tiger nymph in starlight colour with a heavy jig head. I think it's 3.32 of an ounce. Heavy and, oh, fish hit that straight away then. As it was sinking, something hit the, oh, there's another one hit it just there, a little one. That was, as it was sinking, I just saw a big bright flash. It was as it was sinking. Oh, got him! Oh! You've got to be joking. They want it. This might be the last hole I get to fish. Just because I just can't get in. Better be careful this bank I'm standing on doesn't collapse. It's a bit undercut down there by the looks of it. I haven't seen where that landed. Oh, there it is. Oh, that was a touch. Just about to say, got him. And now, got him. Ha ha ha. Fish number 2, get it out before it gets off. The first one felt bigger. Well, I can't wet my hand because it's too dangerous to go down there. Rainbow trout number 1, but trout number 2 from my hole hopping adventure. I'll unhook him and get him back. Very pretty little rainbow trout. See you later, mate. Sorry I couldn't wet my hand, but it's a little bit dodgy. There's about 5 or 6 feet of water down there, I reckon, and it's flowing fast. What about in here where the water's slowest? Got to be something sitting in there, doesn't there? Got him! Yep, another little rainbow. Look at him wiggle. They never stop wiggling. Browns don't wiggle as much as rainbows. So I've got 1 brown upstream and 2 rainbows in this pool. Pretty little rainbow. Gone! Go and grow. Right now, so far on this hole hopping journey, I've caught 1 brown and 2 rainbows, and I think that's about the end of it. But if I'm lucky, I might be able to access the next pool up there about 100 metres. It's pretty, it's hit and miss. We'll go and see whether it's fishable or not. Can I catch fish number 4? There's no way I could wade through there yet. Won't be too long though. These streams up here in the hills, they settle quite quickly. Oh God, I was about to say got him. He jumped across and spat it. He's only a real little fish, little rainbow I reckon. And he's pulled me pants down on me soft plastic. I was just about to open my mouth and say got him, and he actually jumped about 3 foot across the water. He was tiny. Looked like a tiny little rainbow. Oh, that was another touch. Yeah, I'm going to need new plastic on here, I think. They keep pulling the pants down on this one. Got him. Ha ha. It was a nice, oh, he got off. He was a nice rainbow and he got off. That rainbow was a similar size to the brown that I caught at the start, and he got off. Well, you win some, you lose some. Oh, that's a good cast. Got him! Oh, look at that. Got a snag. I've had that many hits and strikes. I've been hitting it while it sinks, hitting it as I lift it out of the water. As soon as I felt a bit of resistance, I thought it was a fish. I think I've got the bottom end of that big long tree. Hopefully it comes off, although I don't think it's going to. There's no movement yet. Gone. Well folks, this is the last pool that I could fish anyway, because I can't get in. The fish are going nuts. They're hitting the soft plastic as it sinks. They're hitting it as I lift it out of the water. I caught the first trout on a minnow. Then just through here, these last couple of pools, I've caught a couple of trout, had a couple hook up. It's just been phenomenal. But the water's just a little bit too high to wade still. that it won't be long and I'll be able to walk up through here. I reckon the fishing is going to be crazy. Thank you all very, very much for watching. I hope you found this video entertaining and enjoyable to watch.